Biniyam Shibre, known for his appearances on various 90-Day Fiancé spin-offs, has been a long-standing figure in the franchise since his debut in 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way Season 2 in 2020. Originally from Ethiopia, Bini's story with New Jersey native Ariella Weinberg began when the two met and quickly formed a connection overseas. Their early storyline was filled with life-changing developments, including the birth of their son, Avi. However, over the years, their relationship became more complex, eventually leading to emotional crossroads documented across several TLC shows. Before his relationship with Ari, Bini had already experienced the challenges of an international relationship. He was previously married to another American woman, with whom he had a son. Unfortunately, that relationship ended, and his ex-wife returned to the United States with their child. The experience weighed heavily on Bini, especially as he began to face similar uncertainties in his relationship with Ari. Ari and Bini's journey continued in The Other Way Season 3, where they navigated cultural differences, personal sacrifices, and conflicting expectations. One key turning point was when Ari temporarily returned to the United States with their son for medical reasons. This reignited Bini's fear of losing his family, a fear rooted in his past. When Ari returned to Ethiopia, they filed for a K-1 visa, hoping to start anew in the U.S. Their story carried into 90-Day Fiancé Season 9, where they tied the knot, but ongoing struggles followed them. By the time 90-Day, The Last Resort Season 2 began filming, their marriage was on fragile ground. Ari had been in Ethiopia with Avi, while Bini had settled into a new life in Las Vegas working as an entertainer. Months apart led to tension and unresolved concerns, which they brought to the show in hopes of finding clarity through therapy. The season showed a couple grappling with distance, misunderstandings, and doubts. Ari raised concerns about Bini's behavior in Las Vegas, especially regarding how he balanced his new lifestyle with his responsibilities. During their time at the resort, their communication breakdowns became more visible, with unresolved trust issues dominating their interactions. At the Last Resort Tell-All special, Bini was asked to respond to concerns that had lingered throughout the season. In a moment of vulnerability, he acknowledged past mistakes made during their relationship, including actions from a time when they were still building their life together. While he didn't directly confirm every claim brought forward, his admission reflected a willingness to face the past. Ari and Bini ultimately left the resort early, no longer in a romantic relationship but committed to co-parenting their son. Their shared priority became Avi's well-being, even as their personal bond came to an end. Beyond their relationship, another topic of discussion has been Bini's journey as a father. During the tell-all, Bini expressed a desire to grow and improve in his role as a parent. He stated, "I want to change. I want to be a good father," which indicated personal awareness and a willingness to take accountability for areas where he hoped to do better. Fans of the franchise have seen Bini evolve over several seasons, from a hopeful young man building a life in Ethiopia to an entertainer trying to find his footing in the United States. While his career in dance and performances flourish, viewers have also raised questions about whether his time in the spotlight aligns with his responsibilities at home. Bini's presence on the show has often brought a mix of admiration and scrutiny. His charisma and talent as a performer are clear, but some viewers wonder if continued appearances on the franchise are helping him prioritize personal development or serving another purpose entirely. This has led to a broader conversation among fans about whether the show should continue to feature cast members who are still navigating deeply personal issues, especially when it comes to parenting and commitment. At the heart of this discussion is a concern about the message being sent to audiences. Some viewers worry that giving more airtime to individuals still working through significant challenges could overshadow the potential for growth and reflection, while others believe that showing people in all stages of their journey, including the hard parts, adds authenticity to the series. Now that Bini and Ari are no longer together romantically, it remains to be seen whether Bini will appear in future 90-Day Fiancé content, such as The Single Life. While Bini is now single and living in America, His focus, according to his interviews, remains on building a stable life and maintaining a positive connection with his son.